Do you remember of any specific moment where you was like, damn, you left like uncomfortable from because they treated you bad or they called you a name or they didn't even look at you? Something that happened that made you think about the job, like, damn,
Nah, sometimes it could vary. Sometimes I could fuck up, and sometimes it's the people's energy. They be desperate for the food.
I don't even, it's not none of my business. I don't really want to know, but just for the people,
People
Just
that
for the
don't got
people,
jobs.
No, check this out. For
It's
them to
people
know,
that
for them
don't
to
got-
know, just for them to know, because I don't really want to get into it, but in a week, how much?
like I said, it all depends. It's
Hey,
how
not
you
for me,
maneuver.
It's really
But
depend.
look,
It's
I don't
depend.
care, but you know what I mean? Just, I don't
All right.
want to.
It really
Listen, I don't
depend.
really, it's none of my business, bro.
I got
But
you.
How much?
I got you.
In a week, how
Look.
much?
I got you. So let's say you do 50 deliveries in a week. I'm gonna just say you could make like a good.
And sometimes I used to
hustle.
make like
Wait, no, I don't.
He was
I don't even
hustling.
want to. No. I don't even want to know. It's not for me, bro. It's not. You know what I mean? That's your thing. But for the people. How much? A good week for the people.
a good week. It was like
Yo, my peeps.
Subscribe to the People's Podcast.
You don't know what it feels to be invaded. Have you ever been incarcerated? You only have an opinion about me, but you never met me. We're not related. You never met me. We're not related. Don't treat me like I'm a Nazi. Hey, yo, what's going on, my pay? How's everybody doing today? Let's hope everybody's safe and sound. Healthy above every single thing in this life. Welcome to the People's Podcast TV. One more episode at the studio, chilling with my pay. Yo, what up, Vince?
What up?
Yo, let's give a great welcome to Vince, my page. Back there. Come on.
Welcome, my
Yo,
boy.
stop playing with me, yo, shout out to Vince. Yo, Vince, what was that? What?
That's the motor. That's the voltage.
The voltage. What's the voltage? Let me see that.
That's the, you feel me? The sound effect.
Let me get one more. The voltage. Hey, yo, shout out to Vince. Vince?
Binsky.
Vinsky. Yo, Vinsky, my bad.
Binsky the vote.
All right, voltage Vin. You heard? I don't know how to do that one.
That's
I'm
unique.
learning.
You know, little sound
Voltage.
effect.
Voltage.
Yeah, you got it.
Binsky.
Not voyage.
Not voyage. Voltage.
Voltage.
Hey, yo, what up, JC? Let's give a great welcome to my guy, JC.
yeah,
Yeah, I think we should only give an applause to the new guest, right? Because
No,
you already out here. You already been here.
It doesn't matter. I don't think.
They both got glasses. What that means? Yeah.
All right, let's give another applause for my guy over here. Come on. Everybody deserves an applause, yo. Let's go. How's everybody doing? Yo, hit that like button, my peeps. Comment down below. Show some love. We're over here chopping it up with my guys.
The bell.
The what?
The bell. Don't forget the
Why you
bell.
always have to interrupt me, bro?
Yeah, you always be forgetting.
When I'm doing my intro, you need to stop interrupting me, bro. Sheesh. And he's
You
laughing
always-
like it's funny. He's laughing like it's a joke.
You always be forgetting.
Didn't I say hit the bell?
No.
All right, so you have to let me finish.
All right, whatever.
Yo,
Finish.
stop interrupting.
Finish.
Yeah. Yo, what up, Vince? Everything good?
Chilling.
How old are you, Vince? How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
I already.
It looks like you've been through life, bro. It looks like you've been through struggles. Like all of us. You heard? Like all of us. Everybody got a different struggle.
Everybody got that same common sense. As you know. Let's see. But
Okay.
yeah.
I say you're
We all went through that, you know, pain.
Yo, how
struggle.
no, I'm not even gonna give you an age, bro. How you think he is? JC, how you think he is? I don't know how to describe a person's age by looking at their face.
Why you asking me? I already know his age.
Yo, speak up, bro. Nobody can hear you, bro. Speak like a man, bro.
I said, why you asking me if I already know his age?
Oh, God, he gonna fuck up the content and everything. He gonna say he already know his age. Why you didn't follow up? Why he didn't follow up? Yo, how old are you? You know what I mean? So how old is he?
30.
We put him on the spot, my baby. No, but 30. Shout out to Vince, my P. 30. What you do for a living, my nigga?
Shit. Just work and doing deliveries.
Okay.
Could be any type of delivery, you know, like,
I used
but
to-
not like, you feel me? It could be like food, medicine, you know. In the meantime, for now.
I used to work for Bob's Furniture. I used to do furniture delivery.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
It used to be the hefty guys.
I still do furniture deliveries, but not for Bob's. Now I run my own little. You know what I mean?
Not, but it used to be the hefty guys in the truck, right? Who just carries like strong furniture, or you used to work in the actual store?
No. Doing the deliveries in the truck.
Oh, just delivery. So you used to like
Yeah.
carry. Oh, okay.
I still do.
Dang.
But I'm saying
Respect,
when it
man.
comes to company, I used to work for Bob's. I used to work for Lowe's, Macy's,
Big store.
Sears, Sleepy's,
Nice.
and when it comes to that, Home Depot. Yeah, I did appliances too as well.
Fire. Man, shout out to you. Respect to you,
You
too.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, but you got light work, bro. You good. You good. You good. We didn't even have that before.
Yeah.
We didn't have when I was doing working for those companies, we didn't have
Like it's the generation too. Yeah. That's.
we didn't have,
didn't have
no
none of that.
DoorDash,
No,
you know what I mean?
none of
Uber
that
Eats.
shit. All that shit anymore. That's crazy. Like,
Yeah. Now it's a new generation, bro. New
you
generation.
know, it's been on for a good minute, but I'm glad things is motivating certain people that's doing it, you know, in the proper way. Shout out to y'all, you know.
So a question for you, if I not only for me, for the viewers as well, for those who live in New York or wherever you at, Uber Eats I think is almost worldwide, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of countries with Uber Eats,
Everywhere, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Huh?
almost everywhere.
right? And I don't know about DoorDash, but I'm pretty
Worldwide.
sure Uber. I know Uber, the taxi, it's like Uber
Everywhere.
Eats is in a lot of
Everywhere.
countries as well. I don't know how many, but I'm pretty sure they are international.
Yeah, they have to. Yeah, worldwide. International facts. Because they got to step it up. You know, time is ticking. Have to. I think it's going international. I believe so.
Now, since that, I knew nothing about that. I have a question for you. How do someone who doesn't have a job and is looking for a job, it doesn't matter what, you know what I mean? They just need something to pay the rent, to pay their room, to pay their apartment, to pay their little studio or something to eat, and they don't have a job.
Yeah.
Is it easy to work for you guys, or they have a lot of requirements?
There is requirements. You know, you got to have.
What are the requirements?
You know, one, driver's license you're going to ask.
But what if I'm driving in a
On a
moped?
bike, yeah.
A moped.
Oh, so. And what about if the moped is like registered? Is it registered? It depends on.
No,
all the
electric.
applications.
it's electric.
Oh, it's electric. Okay.
Yeah, I
so it's
got
not
an
gas,
electric.
It's electric because, you know, everybody works different. But
Okay, so if it's
yeah,
electric,
That's true. If
Do
it's
you-
electric, you know, it's more. I think it's
do
more
you
safe.
tell them it's electric? Do you have to register your vehicle? If it's a bike, if it's a whatever it is, you have to let them know.
You gotta let
Yeah.
them. You gotta let them know, yeah, so they can know what you're on. So, facts. You gotta register, put your VIN number, whatever the license plate. That's a VIN number.
Okay, so when but perhaps in your case, have you done deliveries in a bike?
Yeah, I've done it in a bike.
Do you have to tell them that you're doing them in a bike?
Yeah, there's an app that tells you that you could switch to car mode, scooter mode, and that's the cool thing about the feature. You know, a lot of people don't want their deliveries on the car or they prefer on a scooter, or some people want on a scooter or than in a car.
Is it faster? Is it faster on a car or on a scooter? Which one's faster?
I mean, it
It
varies
depends,
the
right?
location because
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
it be deep. You know, that's
in a scooter. You sidewalk.
in my opinion.
Moped. Whoop, whoop.
For my
I think it's
opinion,
faster
bike.
with
but
a
look,
moped.
I was gonna say,
bike
yeah,
too.
a moped or bike, all those are efficient. Just know, guys, gotta have a scooter or an electric bike that's long range. As long as you pay attention to the long range, the little details.
Okay, because if it's not electric, I guess they give you like certain area, or do you get to choose? Because I don't think you could do it. You could do a
no,
delivery of
they-
a cheeseburger
they don't
2
choose-
hours away.
I don't think no. They make you send you to a certain area that you don't get to choose, depending if they want to. Like if the app says it's busy, it's busy. So if it's not busy, then you can. So they make you do, you know, choose.
They give you the deliveries.
Like
they give you a list.
No,
It's a
they
list.
give you like the option to send you to the location. Just pick up and then drop it off. That's it. Simple as that.
How many stops or how many deliveries is the max that you can do in a day?
All right, I could do at least 8 to 10 a day. That's average, and that's good.
And
If you do more than
from what time to what time?
that's like 8 hours, depending how you maneuvering or depending on the app, what location they're telling you to go.
And we're
to.
talking about in a bike, an electric bike, or a moped.
It could be an electric bike, moped, and a car. Yeah, but let's talk about electric and moped.
Yeah, let's talk about your case. Like in a day, you could do at least 10
yeah,
in an electric.
Oh yeah, if it's a moped, but if it's a bike, it all depends on the miles, the distance, what the electric bike has.
And they give you different stores, or you perhaps you'd be like, today I'm doing McDonald's only.
Yo, it sends you to various locations, so that's the crazy part. So just choose the right
I think
location.
you could do more delivery.
You could choose the
It's
right
all
location if you
depends.
want to. You could
Santa
desire.
Bárbara.
You could desire to
It
pick your.
depends.
You could
When
desire
when
to.
you're doing it.
You could desire to
If you're
pick
doing
up.
it in a bike or a car, something like that.
You could desire to pick up. You feel me? The order if you want to. If not, you could pick up another order. Just wait. It might take a little process.
So a driver could do, well, you said in your case about 8 to 10 in a day, 6 to 10 hours. Damn, I thought you could do like.
You could do as
Bro,
much.
I do 20 and 25 deliveries, bro, of furniture, bro,
You know what it is? They give
in
you.
a day.
That's crazy.
Sofa, a bedroom set, a dining set. I have to deliver it, bring it in, take it out the box, assemble it, and put it together. I do like 20 and 25 of those in a day.
I think
You
you
only
could
do
do
8
more.
to 10. What?
I think you could do more.
Who, me?
No.
Oh,
I'm talking about delivery.
Okay, no, but he's talking about like his case. That's what. But what's the
Yeah.
max that a person could do if they like rock out a whole? You know what I mean?
Hey, you're your own boss, so you feel me? You could get tired at what you want. It's like, you feel me? All you gotta do is just hit the button on the app just to work. But it depends on their case, so you gotta like schedule ahead of time. So it doesn't work like that, and they work with shifts. So I think once you're done with a shift, you gotta wait another shift, and you could
How many shifts they
work
got?
work as many, but you gotta wait like a certain amount. So because it's like an external a max amount of delivery that you do in a day. So
Okay, so let's say
Time.
a good
yeah, the time is
a good week. What would we call a decent week doing deliveries? We're talking about Uber or DoorDash?
both.
Oh, it's both.
Both.
Oh, you be rocking up with both of
It's
them.
because I already have experience, so I'm just telling you how that works.
Okay. No, but I didn't know that you're able to work with both of them at the same time.
Well, in most cases, I wouldn't recommend that. That's not a good thing.
But if you're hustling,
If you hustle, if you gotta do what you gotta do, yeah, go for it. But it's just for
would
me.
that get
it's
you
a-
in trouble? Like
it's a-
if they find out that you're doing deliveries for,
Nah,
if Uber finds out you're doing deliveries for DoorDash,
it won't,
would
it
they
won't
fire
get you in trouble, but it's just too much
It's
commotion
just,
going on.
yeah, too much.
Mucha conmoción. So, and the thing is, you feel me? So when you have too much commotion, I think your brain is not gonna like properly work
Correct.
correctly with one another. So you gotta focus on one thing than the other, cause it could fuck up your, whatever, the account or the other account. So there's people that do it. So it's crazy.
do you make double or is
No,
just
I
it's
stick
just,
to one app.
Okay, you stick to one.
Yeah.
But people do both.
Yeah, I'll be like, all right, that's on you. But
Okay, so going hard on it.
Do you switch app when you see one app is like?
Oh,
Fire.
yeah.
You see like
Yeah,
one of them that's
you could you could turn it off. Just make sure you turn off your whatever the app that you're working on to move on to the next one that's more busier than the other one.
okay.
Just
So
like that.
so on average, what
And you could control it because you're your own boss. That's the crazy part.
I don't even it's not none of my business. I don't really want to know, but just for the people,
People
That's
that
for the
don't
people,
got
so
jobs.
they
No,
don't-
check this out. For
It's
them to
people
know,
that
for them
don't
to
got-
know. Just for them to know, because I don't really want to get into it, but in a week, how much?
Like I said, it all depends. It's
Hey,
how
not
you
for me,
maneuver.
It's really
For the-
depend.
look,
It's
I don't
depend.
care, but you know what I
Alright.
mean? Just, I don't
Alright.
want to.
It really
Listen, I don't
depends.
really. It's none of my business. Bro,
I got
but
you.
How much?
I got you.
In a week, how
Look.
much?
I got you. So let's say you do 50 deliveries in a week. I'm gonna just say you could make like a good 400 to 500. Decent. I think
I know
400,
people.
500.
I know people that
50
do
deliveries,
1,000 in
so-
a week. It
so
all
let's say you do
depends. It's
10
true. It
But
deliveries.
all
that's a
depends.
car problem.
But look, me.
In
Look,
the moped, in the car, yeah.
Yeah, so I used to work that too.
You used to do DoorDash?
Yeah, I used to do that.
Or Uber.
And Uber too.
Did you use both apps or did you?
I used to do
At the
both
same time?
at the same time too. And
That
sometimes
was
I
a
used to
hustle.
make like
Wait. No. I don't.
He was
I don't even
hustling.
want to. No. I don't even want to know. It's not for me, bro. It's not. You know what I mean? That's your thing. But for the people. How much? A good week for the people.
a good week. It was like 800, 900, or was 1K like that.
Damn. So you used to, so does it depend on the area, or it depends how much work you
It
put in?
all
Because you used to,
depends.
you
Yeah,
was
the
making double. You
area.
was making double.
I used to go over on Times Square, downtown over there. If you used to go on the bike over there, used to be there for
Do you
like
do
1,
Times
2
Square?
hours.
you see, it depends on the area, like are you saying?
Yeah.
That too. That's a good question that you.
Yeah,
said,
yeah. Like
man.
it depends on the area.
That's what I'm saying. It all depends.
The food is more expensive, or the deliveries are more expensive,
And a
or
lot
are
of-
there more deliveries there?
And not only that
It's
too,
more
the
delivery,
timing.
like more busy, and like is
And the tips too. You get
Yeah,
the
yeah,
tip.
and the
the
tip.
tip is
And
like more tip, more good tip.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
in my hand,
So
they
I
get
guess-
more tip in the Bronx.
Okay,
you know
so
that.
yeah. No, I didn't know you was in the Bronx. You in the Bronx?
they do.
That's the area that you're
Well,
on.
sometimes they even put me Yonkers.
Get that out of here. Where
Mm-hmm. That's sometimes, not all the times, but
they put you,
yeah.
like
what
you
I'm
don't have a
saying.
choice.
Like if it's not busy, like it all depends on the app. That all depends. But sometimes you got the authority or like your or like the right of choice, like to just work. Some people, it's like
So-
it's like a ranking maybe. I don't know. It depends how you work and how you progress. So everything varies.
But so he was making 500. It looks like he went to a more to an area that gets more deliveries, are more expensive, and get more tips, and there's more movement. It depends on the area that you feel more comfortable with, or it depends on the day of the week. You know what I mean? Because you could go to a busy area,
Or
and perhaps it's like the first week of January. Nobody buying nothing. It's a slow week. It depends. If it's Christmas, it's probably more busy, right?
Yeah,
You make more
Christmas,
money on holidays.
holiday.
But making $500 to $1,000 a week.
What is the trick?
What is the what?
The trick.
The trade.
The trick.
the trick,
Trick.
Trade.
Trick.
el truco.
The trick.
Truco.
What's the trick? Oh, what's the trick?
To do.
To double up.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I go to Manhattan, I guess, right?
Yeah, you gotta be over there in a bike, an electric bike.
That's what you used to do it in
An
an
electric
electric
bike.
bike.
You gotta be for at least 1, 2, 3 hours. You're already gonna have at least 180,
You feel me?
90
Gotta get to
In
it.
a day.
in a day, right away in a few hours. You gotta go hard though.
You heard Visky? That's the trick. Go to Manhattan and do
No, of course.
delivery.
It's just I got my own timing on other stuff. What other
He's
needs I
comfortable.
gotta-
He's comfortable. He's not trying to get rich.
I'm not trying to.
He's
He's not trying to get rich.
Nah, I'm
to be
not
a
trying to
millionaire.
push myself too much on that. You feel me? But I'm just saying, like an average, because I used to work that. Like
Is
I
that
said,
he
you
do-
could do shifts. You could do.
Is that
you could do
he
part-time,
turned
you
on
could do full-time,
both
so
of the
it varies.
application the same time too?
So everybody works different on how much they make. I work, you feel me, 6-8 hours on that, and I make like a good 500, 600, or 400 to 600. You feel me?
Can
Just
somebody
now.
can
Just
somebody do
that.
like a whole 24-hour day?
Oh yeah, but like I said, you're gonna have to wait a certain time. But it depends on the app. It all depends. See how I'm saying? It all
Will
depends.
they allow
They got
you?
control you.
Will they allow you to do
I feel like-
24 hours?
Yeah, I feel like I never done it, to be honest. I never done that because that's insane. If I was to
Yeah,
do it,
imagine if somebody decides to rock out for 3 days.
that sounds very
I don't
insane.
think it'll be
But
lawful. Would it be?
Nah. I mean, if you have motivation for that, that's the key right there. If you got motivation, then and you up for it and you got energy for it, then go for it. Nothing's stopping you. Feel me? That's it. That's the key.
Imagine 3 days back to back.
You feel me? And like I always say to myself, always think ahead, because when you think ahead and you already have a vision of what's already like coming ahead to you, and you think positive, good things will come. That's how I do it. I mean, that's like a motivation speech to everybody right there.
What is it? Is it an upgrade? Well, there are different upgrades when it comes to starting with a bike, saving some money, and get an electric bike, save some money,
Mm-hmm.
get you a nice little car. Is that coming up in the game, or is the one in the car gonna make the same amount of money that you guys can make in a moped or a scooter or electric bike?
Yo, I'm glad that you asked me that question. That's an interesting question.
Or is it a come up?
No, well, all right. That's an interesting question though. You know why? I'm gonna say this because
Production, give it to me, production. I'm the best in this shit, bro. You come on, bro. Look at these guys. No question, no nothing. Come on, bro. Give it to me, bro. I'm the best at it. Go ahead.
Let's
Good
get it.
question. He said good question. You heard?
get creative. But like I was
Is it a
saying,
come up? Is it a come up?
it is, but it's like some people, you know what's crazy? Like I was saying, it's an interesting question that you asked me that because not a lot of people would like to work on a car. You know why? Because they don't want to do mileage. They prefer on a bike. Let's say if you got two vehicles, a scooter or whatever, and a car, or it could be a car and a moped, and you don't want to work on a car. You just want to work on your moped and just, you feel me? Get just do all your
What's
deliveries.
the difference? I was just thinking because if you have
Some
certain area, you can only go so far. So what's
Yeah.
the difference doing it in the
Like I said-
moped or in the bike if you're still gonna do the same area, same thing, right?
The bike is like faster, like anything. You can go anywhere. You can even go to the
You could make cuts.
anywhere in the bike, way faster.
No gas.
No gas.
No gas money.
nothing.
Some people might prefer gas, but that's on their own caution. Because you know, if you do some crazy stuff on gas, and let's say you ate the red light, just be careful. That's all I gotta say. You know what's up.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like you look at it as something big. Like yes, I would like to. It looks like it's not a big difference between doing Doordash or Uber Eats in a car
Yeah,
than doing it in a moped.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So you don't look like
Everybody
I'm gonna
got their
make
own-
3,000 if I get a car.
Yeah, like if let's say the car is making more than a moped, I'm gonna have to go better with the car because it's making more than a moped. But there's like I'm saying, some people that just prefer like working on a moped than on a car. You'll be surprised, and they have a car. They use it at personal use, and I know people like that or electric bike. So instead of wasting their mileage on their car, they just want to use it on their. You feel me? It's more smoother maybe for them, and it's more less easier for them.
So
to
what
smooth it.
are the require? Like you just download an app. How did you do it? How did you know? How did you hear about it?
My friend told me about the app. I already had an app before, and they told me, "Oh, you can go to Doordash. You can make like way more money fast.
And how did you learn how to use it?
You can learn fast. You just gotta know the app. You just gotta try for a few days, and you're already gonna learn."
What are the requirements? Like do you need you need to have, well, if it's a moped, what are the requirements? Do you need a social security? They ask you for all that, I'm assuming, right? Your name.
They even ask for everything, even for a license, for your motor, even for the plate. They asking for everything now.
But you don't have to see nobody. Or do you get to speak to somebody? Like if you run into a problem, if you drop the food,
Yeah, you could.
or everything is through the app. You don't have a boss, like not a boss, but a manager or a dispatch.
The one that's in charge of everything. Yeah, you could call
You
them.
can call them and you can speak to them and they
Contact
can
support. Yeah,
contact support. Okay,
all
okay.
All that's
DoorDash
included.
support.
Yeah.
Okay, and if
They
you're
gotta have that.
That's what
and
you
if
have
you're
to-
late with the delivery, like will they call you? Like, yo, what happened? Why you?
Yeah, some people will come at you like with some crazy energy if you don't deliver their food on time. But hey, that's the part of the job. You got to be quick. So,
Talking about that, have you ever bumped into a mean customer?
oh hell yeah,
That they're in a bad mood and they
Yeah.
treated you like
facts.
you was not a human.
All the time. It's gonna
I
happen
mean,
all the time.
not all the time, but like sometimes or majority times, there's gonna be a
Yeah,
customer
every
right
time.
there that's gonna give you that, that slithering talk. So
Do you remember of any specific moment where you was like, damn, You left like uncomfortable because they treated you bad, or they called you a name, or they didn't even look at you. Something that happened that made you think about the job. Like, damn,
Nah, sometimes it could vary. Sometimes I could fuck up, and sometimes it's the people's energy. They be desperate for the food. So, you know,
desperate for their food.
that's what it is. They be desperate for the food.
They
and
hungry.
They hungry. That's it.
So
like a
let's
hippo.
let's blame the attitude on the
like
hunger.
a hippo, man. That's it. Hippo addicts. They just waiting for the munchies to hit the stomach. That's it. Straight
What
like
was
that.
the best tip that you had? How much? It's not for me. I don't even want to know, bro. I don't even care, but
Nah.
for the people, for the people.
It's for the people that want to work.
Like the best tip that you was like, holy shit.
Best tip? I don't even remember because there was a couple tips.
A
that they gave me.
50, a 40, a Honda, a 80.
All right, I remember.
30.
Somebody tipped me 40.
They gave you a 40 back.
And it was like a what? A Papa John order. It was a pizza order, yeah.
How about you? What was the nice tip that they gave you?
The 30. Somebody gave me a 30. I was like 30, and they give me to the app. I was like 30 to the app.
They deposited 30.
Yeah, to the app.
Oh wow! And me, they gave it to me cash. Look at that. Everybody. got
What's
their
better?
own
What's
function.
better? Through the app or cash? How do you feel better? If they put the tip on the app or they hit boom cash?
Well, in reality,
Or is it the same thing?
It's the same
It's the
thing,
same
but
thing.
it's better.
Sometimes-
It's better through the app because you could lose cash. You could lose it.
see, people could think different like him, but some people
You don't
prefer
know if you-
in person because sometimes people don't like to tip and just trick you. So it be like that. Interesting question. See another one, but yeah, that's a fact right there.
Do you get uncomfortable or disappointed when you don't get tip?
Nah.
Uh-huh.
Oh what? That's
No,
is
it
that-
happens.
I mean-
Sometimes, maybe one day you need some water or coffee and you don't have money and you're just waiting for that $3 or for that $5, and you're like, damn, this guy bought 40 cheeseburgers, 3 Papa Johns.
Word.
I know they got a party going on over here. I just need $5 for gas or for whatever. And then, bam! Thank you, sir. Have a good night.
Nah, just like that.
Just like that. Well, my peeps, as you already saw, that's if you don't have a job, and I'm pretty sure that they have Uber Eats or DoorDash.
Easy
That-
jobs, man. Come on.
Yeah, download the app
Don't be
and
lazy, yo.
do your thing. On the meantime, you know what I mean? If you maybe you want to be a millionaire, you want to do something else, but on the meantime,
Something from the start, you know.
while something comes up, you guys could go ahead and download it and rock out. You heard? But do like my guy. You feel me? Go to the busy areas and double up from 500 to 1,000 a week. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are probably making more than that. Who knows? That's pretty good money, my peeps. You heard? Hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. The People's Podcast TV. Yo, my peeps.
Subscribe to the People's Podcast.